Hello, Louise, Bibby from Get Up and Go Guru here again. I'm laughing because I feel a little bit like David Attenborough or Steve Irwin in the bush, because I try to find somewhere nice in my garden, or kind of nice to film. I'm having heaps of problems with my iPhone and the storage quantities in it. I didn't factor that in when I started making these videos, but I've realised that that's quite an analogy for the self-love-affair challenge and just loving yourself in general, because it requires a lot of patience. Loving yourself unconditionally, loving anyone unconditionally requires patience, and learning to do that requires patience and compassion and just allowing things to be as they are and as they're not, and that includes allowing emotions such as frustration and anger and fear and all that stuff. It includes allowing all the emotions that come up, which is the difficult part. Really loving ourselves while we're in the middle of a frustrated, angry outburst, or loving ourselves after that has passed. It's a little bit, sometimes in my life, it can be a little bit like that thunder rumbling above. There's thunder rumbling underneath, and when the emotion comes out, it's not something that I'm particularly proud of, and it's really challenging to think of loving myself while I'm in that state, or that I could love myself as that person, but if I don't accept myself as that, and as that, and as I'm not, there is no way for me to then take action on it. If I don't notice it, if I'm not self-aware enough to notice it, I am unable to go to work on it and make a difference to that in the future. So yes, life's a little bit like learning how to use an iPhone. Loving yourself is like learning how to use an iPhone and getting a new gadget of some sort that you need to learn the bits and pieces to, and it doesn't always go the way you planned, and there's frustration, and there's uncertainty. And I think that's the thing that we really need to come to terms with, is there's a heck of a lot of uncertainty in life. And loving ourselves requires us to be able to sit in uncertainty and sit in a space of, this isn't the way I'd like it to be right now. This isn't the way I want my life to be. This isn't the way I want me to be. It requires us to sit in that space, allow it to be at that moment, and then have a look at what can we do to take a step toward being who we really want to be. I always find this a hard one to talk about, because if there's nothing wrong, why fix it? If there's nothing wrong, if it's all perfect, which we are, then there is nothing to fix. And so having that attitude of fixing as opposed to allowing is one that I struggle with, and I think everyone struggles with. We always kind of go in there thinking that, well, if we see something that is not working, we need to fix it. But there are other ways of going about it, and I guess that's what I'm exploring at the moment. I'd love to hear what you're exploring. Please tweet me at Get Up and Go Guru. There's just an N without the and. And you can contact me on Facebook, which is /Get Up and Go Guru. And also you can comment on this outstanding video that I actually got to finish, because it hasn't cut me off yet. So I've obviously got a bit more storage available on my iPhone. Alright, so I think that's day 4 done. I may record another one later. Let me know what you think of this. Cheers guys. Louise Bibby signing off from her garden.